What is up guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Dr. Hammersteak. So today we have a Godzilla versus King Kong battle here. In the first corner we have the Poco X3 Pro, and in the other corner we have the Poco F3. Two Poco phones over here in 2021 pitted against each other, and we're going to see the speed, RAM and temperature, and the last one over here, the benchmark test between both of these two phones. So before we start, let's check out the room temperature that we're in, just to make it even. It is at 29.7, and let's just check out the temperature on phones. 36 degrees, and over here 36.1, so very similar in terms of temperature. In the first test, we're going to see which one does start up faster. So over here, let's just boot these two phones up. Both of these phones, they do have 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. Here, Snapdragon 860, F3, Snapdragon 870. So let's see which one does start up faster. Alright, so over here, Poco F3 with the X3 Pro just right behind it. And let's just see which one does set up the calendar faster. Over here on the X3 Pro already done, while the F3 is just right behind it. So let's check out those temperatures. Over here on the F3, 36.1, on the X3 Pro, 36.1 as well. Both of these phones, all apps have been closed. As you can see here, they are connected to the same Wi-Fi, and location is on both of these two phones. Brightness is set at about 50%. Battery on both of these phones, as you can see here, this one has gone down a bit, but they did start up at 100%. So here are the apps, and let's see which one does start up faster. First one here, Genshin Impact. Alright, pretty similar on both of these phones. Maybe I would say the F3 was just very slightly faster. Let's check out the other one. I did turn off the game turbo on both of these two phones. Next here is Pokemon Go. So the first round, I will give it to the F3. Second round, let's see which one starts up faster. This is a bit of a test of the CPU. And looks like again the F3 with the Snapdragon 870 is faster, with the 860 right behind it. Next up here is YouTube. Alright, similar on both of these phones. Instagram, slightly faster on the F3. That is pretty insane over there. PUBG Mobile. Alright, looks like the F3 is just slightly ahead. Pushing forward, and there you have it. The Poco F3, as you would, is faster than the X3 Pro. Alright, next up here, Chrome. Again on the F3. Next up here, Facebook. On the F3 again. Next up here, Shopee. I think about similar, maybe the F3 again. Next up here, YouTube Music. About the same, but I would say the F3 was faster. Let's check out those temperatures. 36.3, not much difference. 36.2, not much difference between both of these phones. Let's go to settings. A bit faster on the F3. Let's go to the Manchester United. The speed tolerance 3.1, great result. Alright, faster on the F3 again. Let's go to Premier League. Slightly ahead in the F3. Let's go to Netflix. Similar on both of these phones. Let's go to the camera app. Alright. Try that again. Just slightly faster on the F3 for me. Let's go to TikTok. Who uses TikTok nowadays? Alright, pretty similar on both phones. Let's go to Adobe. F3, yeah, F3 is ahead of the X3 Pro. Let's go to Twitter. Yeah, about similar on both phones again. Let's go to the Play Store. About same on both of these two phones. So before we do the RAM test, let's check out those temperatures. 36.8, 36.4. So better temperature control over here, but it is a little bit slower compared to the F3. So let's check out the RAM. Let's go to the first app. Alright, as you can see there, both have been refreshed. Do keep in mind that these two phones do have 6 gigs of RAM only. Let's go to Pokemon Go. Again, refresh on both phones. Pretty disappointing so far. Let's go to PUBG Mobile. Again, refresh on both phones. Doesn't look really good on both of these phones. Let's go to Instagram. A bit of a refresh on both phones as well. Let's go to Twitter. Yep, no refreshes there. And let's just try out Facebook. Doesn't seem to have any refresh. So yeah, RAM is pretty decent on both of these two phones. So what we are going to do now is a Geekbench test between both of these two phones. So let me just close up all of this. Check out those temperatures again. 36.8, 36.4. So yes, pretty similar again results with previously before we did the RAM test. So yes, let's check out, make sure all the apps have been closed. Let's check out those Geekbench scores. So let's just run this benchmark. As you can see here, 4 cores, so just slightly more powerful here on the Poco F3. Let's just run this and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we are at the halfway mark. The battery over here is at 99%, whereas on the X3 Pro is at 98%. Do keep in mind that this one does have a bigger battery compared to the F3. Let's check out those temperatures. 36.6 on the X3 Pro, 36.3. So yes, not very hot. So far, it's doing alright. So I'll see you guys again in a little bit. Alright, so over here, no surprise that oh my goodness, what happened? So it did kind of crash over there, but the F3 did finish a bit faster. Let's see if it does happen on the F3. Let's just see if it happens on the X3 Pro as well. So over here you get the score. So let me try to run this test one more time again, just to see if I can get the results on the Poco F3. So I tried to run this test multiple times, and again, it does not give me any results here. I'm not sure why. Maybe they're trying to kind of just hide the results. But it seems like over here, you can't run the Geekbench right off as of now. So yes, it's a bit of a problem, but over here, you do get scores about 780 and a multi-core score about 2001. The first one was a bit better, and this was last time's results, but over here, pretty disappointing on the Poco F3, seeing that you don't get the result. So yes, that is it. Do leave a comment down below if you guys find this video helpful. Do also click that like and smash the subscribe button down below for more videos like this in the future. Do also follow me on my socials as well, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also here on YouTube at Dr. Hamis Tech. So that is it. This is Dr. Hamis Tech. Stay safe, take care, and wash those hands.